So good afternoon. This is our 2001 Porsche 911 Cabriolet. Picked up this car a couple of weeks ago. Nice guy up in New Hampshire. Inherited it off of his father. And tried to keep it for a year, realized it just didn't fit in his lifestyle, so sold it to us. This is a pretty nice car, really subtle spec, sort of classy seal gray interior. You get the nice pop of color from the Porsche crest on the front lid and on the center caps. It's got the 18-inch turbo twist wheels. And it's a really nicely maintained car. You know, clean Carfax, original paint, respectable condition, showing, you know, just shy of 84,000 miles at the moment. It's had a clutch recently. It's had the IMS bearing done, all within the last sort of 5,000 miles. And it's a beautiful car to drive. It's on recent tires. And we've been out in it today getting pictures and video. And it's just a really nice car to drive. Everyone talks about there are no cheap cars anymore, and certainly no cheap Porsche 911s. Well, I don't think you can get much closer to a cheap 911 than this. And most importantly, still has a stick. You can pay less than 20 for a 911, but it's going to have an automatic, and you don't want an automatic. But yeah, you know the 996, first of the water-cooled cars, fried egg headlights. Everyone has an opinion about them. And if the looks aren't for you, that's one thing. A lot of people are sort of saying recently that the design of this car is coming into its own. I tend to agree. It's not a very fussy design at all. And if you like a car that you can put the top down on, this is really worth considering. It still drives like a 911, still drives wonderfully. Got a great gear change, wonderful sort of sports car handling. It's not extreme in any way. It's got compliance in its suspension. It rides well. .300 horsepower is a great amount of power in a car that weighs, what is this, like 3,100 pounds, something like that, I can't remember, but it's performance that you can use. And it drives like the high-end sports car that it is. Not a squeak or rattle going over those railroad tracks. It's tight in all of its responses. Really nice car to drive. This particular car has a replacement black convertible soft top. These would have been plastic rear window from new. This has a glass rear window in it, which is a great option to have. You don't have to worry about it clouding over after, you know, when it gets older. So glass rear window, great thing to have. Obviously top down at the moment. We have the draft excluder in the back over the rear seat area. And, you know, I don't have to raise my voice to talk to you with the windows up and with that thing in the back. Very easily do highway speeds and not have to raise your voice to your co-pilot. Inside, this car is pretty nicely optioned. Got heated seats, which they didn't all have, which is nice. Automatic climate control, of course, air conditioning. Cruise control in this car, and this one's had a retrofitted Pioneer head unit with a backup camera, which is a nice thing to have as well. So if you want a nice 911 and a classy spec, cost of entry is not very high with this one. And I really do think you could put some miles on this and sell it back, not lose much. It's definitely worth considering.